Wait, wrong button. There we go. As always, welcome to the stream. It's always gonna be an interesting one. I don't see myself. There I am. So as the title says, we're gonna be creating a worm. Worm on the string. I love worm on the string. And hopefully, just like my last art stream, we get some company. I always love having company. But that comes with time. Now, let's see. Making sure everything is correct. I set up all that. I should have done this before I started streaming, but as we've established in the past few streams, I never know what I'm doing. I'm a little clueless when it comes to making sure things are set. So originally, I was gonna go for a really fun one. Because I've done it before. I did like a biblically accurate worm. I wanted to recreate like different like Renaissance pieces and stuff like that, but with worm and a string. But the first one I wanted to do, as much as it's a wonderful idea, I was worried about the images that would show. Because I wanted to do the creation of Adam, which is a classic, but worms. But then I thought about a lot of Renaissance paintings and things like that have very blatant nudity, and how that would not be a good idea for live stream. I think ones that include a lot of nudity, I'll do separately. I'll do that off stream. For now, I get to enjoy drawing my worm. It's gonna be like a little wizard. It's gonna have his little staff, casting like fireball or something. And he's on like a cliff top and lightning everywhere. That's the general idea of it. If I've learned one thing from my paintings and my drawings, the worse the sketches, the better the drawing. So I purposely don't do my sketches really clean or pretty. And we're just jumping straight into line art, because that's how I roll, baby. That's how I do things. And for the meantime, we're gonna be alone. I did message my friends, and I'm gonna keep an eye on Discord to see if any of them will stream. Like, any of them will join the stream and hang out with me. But in the meantime, it's just us guys. So we'll see what we can make. If one thing's for sure, I do love drawing worm on a string. It's like one of my favorite things to draw because they're so simple. They're just little guys, but they're so funny. You can put them anywhere you want. You get to be creative and like put them in all sorts of situations. I've created a biblically accurate a mermaid worm, one sitting by a fireplace on a winter day, and a few others as well. Shit, that just reminded me of something. We'll figure it out in time. What am I doing? Gotta make him look extra fluffy. Originally, I was gonna stream yesterday, but I got back from like my events and I was so tired. I passed out like almost immediately. I was like, damn, I want to stream and everything, but there was no way I was gonna stream yesterday. So that's what I'm doing today. And it's pure luck because I got out of work early and I was able to go around, set things up, make sure I had everything done that I needed to get done. On top of it, sorry. On top of it, I definitely want to set up something for either tomorrow or later this week. I'm thinking probably Wednesday. I feel like I could do it Wednesday. So I'm looking this worm. I'm thinking about like making like maybe I can fluff it out and make like a little worm beard. Just make it look Well, let's see where this main worm goes. We'll see. We can always add the beard in later. When it comes to worms, I finesse it. Let's get those goofy eyes in here. Those big, beautiful Google eyes. And make this side a little thicker because we want to make it look like, you know, the eye's a little 3D. And if you haven't seen any of my worm drawings before, I'd say definitely check them out. They're so much fun. Boop. Let's make that thinner to make it look like it's in place. Yeah, there we go. So that's the eyes. Now I can add in the hats to get the rest of the body done. And again, then we'll see if we want to add a beard from there. I think the beard would look really good. You know, it was funny earlier today when I was thinking about like what I was streaming. I was like, oh, I don't know. I could do a nerd stream, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to draw. So everything I want to draw is either like, you know, not appropriate for stream, or I just don't have the motivation or inspiration for it yet. Like there's some fan art I've been wanting to make for certain shows, but like then I think about it, it's like, oh gosh, what am I even gonna draw if I draw them? I don't want to do anything like generic or silly, you know? And if I do draw anything as well, so I just want to like, I want to be able to draw my own art too. As much as fan art is fun, I want to take into consideration that I want to be like, I want to get my art out there. I want you guys to see what I can do with my own stuff, not just using the design of other characters and other series. I know worms aren't original, so, but still. It's a start. Gotta thicken this worm up a little. Give him a little more fuzz to his body. And swoop. I don't like that. I don't like the way it looks at all. But this is the area where it would swoop, so. I guess we'll leave it like that for now. Now, most of this body's going to be covered up by the cliffside, but that doesn't mean we should ignore it and pretend it isn't there. Because if we don't do it, it's just not going to look right. Nah. It's that cliffside real quick. We wanted to kind of come to here. There we go. Another big part of the question is, what color am I gonna make this worm? I was thinking purple, just be like, oh, it's Wormaboss, my worm, my main worm. But then, I don't know. It can't be Dumpy. I know it can't be Dumpy. It can't be my pink worm, Dumpy. Maybe my blue worm. We'll also have to see where it takes us, because the color could be anything. And just like, oh, just like last stream, I have music playing in my ears, so if I seem a little distracted sometimes, just know I'm listening to tunes. And let me tell you, these tunes, oh! I got Tenacious D playing in my head right now. Of course I'm distracted. Maybe if I... During the body will have a lot more fluff to make this look correct. I like this, but I think I'm gonna just add a little goatee beard. Like, right here. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out. Yeah! That's what we're talking about. Perfect. Perfect. See, no, that's a worm beard. That is 100% a beard on a worm. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. As they would say. Who are they? No, no. Color that in black. Just solid form it. See, that's already looking so good. I know I still have to do the tail and the main hat, but like, it's already looking so good. And that's the point of the tail. There we go. That's that part. Oop, almost forgot to close that up. Now, I know I didn't have to draw all of it, but again, we'll add the staff in later. And having this all here will make it look more natural. You know? We want things to look natural, clean. Actually, there's no tangent lines around, you know? But I think I'm gonna finish drawing the hat, and then we'll tackle the big wooden staff. I don't even know what the staff's gonna look like. I was just making something up. And, oh, I keep yawning. I'm probably eepy, but that's okay. Sleep is temporary. But worms are forever. Yeah, then we'll go around and add the fluff around to make it look more natural. Nah, I don't like that. You know, funny enough, this isn't even my first time drawing like a wizard hat or like something like that, or like a witch hat. I could also do like that kind of thing. Nah, that makes it look like a strawberry or something. There's something about the floppy wizard hat that just does it. I feel so yesant about this hat. Yes, but no. Feels wrong. But I know it's correct. Hmm. Hmm. I guess it'll still do for a while. Or there's gonna be, I'm probably gonna put like a pattern or a design onto this, you know? Something like that. No, well, definitely not that, but it also depends on which worm I make this. Because, like, Wormavoss would never have something silly. He would probably have something horrifying on his hat. But Big Brain, on the other hand, would have something goopy. Dumpy would just have something, as I would put it. Ooh, hold on. There might be something going on. Oh my gosh, hold on. One of my friends messaged me. I did it again! They mentioned me in chat and then said, and I missed it! How do I keep doing this? I'm messaging them now saying, please, I just saw this, come back! You probably hear them in like a minute. Yeah, so when you do little flops like that, it makes it look so much better. I don't usually do it on the face though. And then to kind of connect the fluffs to the body. Man, the one time I have a friend, every time I swear I have a friend, it's like, yeah, it's finally here. I finally got it. So Discord has something like against me hearing notifications when I need to hear the notification. It's only when I can't hear notifications that like my friends message me. I don't even get the notification on my phone either, which is what's bothering me. Was Discord gonna notify me like an hour after I got the ads? Discord, fight me. Oh man. I don't know if I like any of these flops too, which is the hard part. But I need to add the flops. They have to exist. Without the flop stuff, everyone just looks so weird and wrong. Whoop. Swap, swoop, sweep. Oh man, I gotta keep messaging to be like, come back, please. Crying. It doesn't help. I was sitting in a different voice chat with my other friend. I was like, because I was trying to get the other friend from last stream to join in. Of course, it's the one stream I'm not sitting inside of that. All right, back to fluffs. We gotta focus on worms. We can't spend too much of the stream trying to get my friends to join. I just do that so I'm not lonely during these streams. Because I know I have you guys to talk to, but like, I am so bad at holding one-sided conversations. It's so stupid. I ramble on. I'm not used to rambling on like this. It's crazy when you actually have a chance to speak and then you start speaking and speaking and it's like, I can speak. Am I understandable though? Hell no. The biggest part of the reason why I stream is because, well, I know I'm drawing. I might as well. Or I'm just goofing around. What's the harm in streaming, you know? Am I gonna have a lot of viewers and followers? Probably not. Who knows? But hey, if one person can enjoy my stream, then it's a win for me, right? Because, like, oh no, what's the worst that happens? I streamed and people started following me. I get more viewers. I get people who actually like my artwork. Oh no. Crazy. It's not like an end of the world situation, but it's so difficult to stream and, like, you know, speak. And then, like, yeah, sure, I know how to ramble on, but I also need to know how to, like, it's also good it's pronunciation practice for me, too. You probably heard it already. You probably picked up on it if you've been listening, which I hope you've been listening. I have a speech impediment, and it's very blatantly obvious that I have trouble speaking half the time. So that mixed with ADHD, like ADHD makes me repeat a million things over, which you guys are probably sick of already. Those two kind of mixed together just oof make the worst combination. probably just do a pattern on that. So it's like now I'm just stuck with this like horrible loop of like speaking, not speaking, speaking, not speaking, and then saying words that sound nothing like what I'm actually trying to say because ugh, English is a hard language. I have a lash in my voice. Do I want to add? No, we'll see. I don't even want to try to draw a pretty circle. I'm just gonna. And I end up erasing the whole thing. Cool. Erase. Sorry, I keep going back to the Discord to see if there's an internet or not. Like if they message. Because of course Discord doesn't give you notifications. I saw nothing, but I at them again. I was like, please. The whole works. Mm-hmm. But I would love to create more worm related merchandise though. Worms deserve so much more appreciation in life than what they get. Ooh. Oh. 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 Well, I got my hopes up for nothing. I saw a notification on Discord. It was not crying. Okay. Hmm.
I was in the shower, homie. Jesus. Talking to V.
Hi,
Oh.
welcome to the stream.
I know, Christian. Oh, sorry. Where the fuck? I don't know how to do this shit.
Oh, this sort of blast.
Hi, V.
Hi, hi.
Not everyone can hear you.
It's okay. All 2 viewers.
All 2 viewers.
I'm glad you don't hear what Christian's saying in the background here.
Wonderful that you can't hear it.
I can sort of hear him.
Ow. I need to text Reese because that shit I hurt. It hurty.
Yeah, I was like,
let me take my bomb on the plane.
Don't say that, Christian.
God. My stream can.
You're ready. You're gonna get stopped for a random check. You and Alex, actually.
Oh.
I mean, like that episode in SpongeBob where they hold that piece of paper up with the little tan things on it, and they're gonna hold it up to me and be like, "Oh no, step aside." Oh, no.
This is what I mean by I need people in the voice chat. I love having this conversation. I don't have to do 100% of the speaking. I'm drawing worms. I originally wanted to make a worm string drawing. I was trying to speak about it earlier, but I'm making a worm string drawing. I wanted to do a creation. Make the creation of Adam, but then I was like, That one has nudity in it. And so I can't show the reference photo on stream, even though it's historical art.
Yeah.
Just didn't want to risk it.
Ugh. I did my tea shop by myself yesterday, and I think I fucked up.
Oh, I was about to say yippee because, you know, you did it, but at the same time,
I know, I
oh,
did it by
you fucked up.
myself, but also fucked my life.
I'm so glad I don't have any shot medications.
Gotta do this for the rest of my life.
The rest of your life.
Yeah, homie. That good old testosterone.
That good juice.
Yeah, my boy juice. I don't like that. I don't like that I said
The
that.
boy juice.
Bro's gotta get his dose of boy juice daily.
It's weekly.
Weekly boy juice.
A nice weekly injection of boy juice.
I don't like you guys.
You say that, but we're here. You're right. I should, but I won't. Actually, no, I actually already have. That's a lie.
Have you? I don't remember.
The Galactic Aquarium.
Yeah.
It's there. All I have is welcome rules and sleepy voice chat, and that's it.
Okay. Did you fucking did you click the button for the rules like it says?
Yeah,
Then
I probably did.
you shouldn't even get a time.
It's been a while, so I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I did.
You did not. That's why you don't have access to the rest of the server. If you read the rules and everything,
I did. I scrolled through them really quickly.
You sound very innocent right now. I'm gonna just say that. Very, very innocent.
well, make sure you react.
Oh my god. Okay, now wait a minute.
God.
Okay, now back to join the stick. All right. I don't like the way this stick looks, but it's okay. I don't have to like it. It just has to be decent. It's the biggest rule about art. Just wing it 90% of the time, and it'll probably work out.
Don't think too hard, you'll cry.
As long as it doesn't look horrendous. I also don't know which worm to make this. I was.
I'll go right now.
Hmm?
No, his Instagram thing. It would like his status or whatever on Instagram is fix yourself before you come for others. The fuck is he going through?
Clearly, he just realized that Kung Fu Panda got a fifth movie.
I don't want to talk about that.
I can always talk about the Megamind series that's coming out.
It's already out, I think.
Yeah, everyone's
Is it?
shitting on it.
Yeah, no, good. It deserves to be. How could you do that to my boy?
Careful not the copyrights me.
What?
Yeah.
Careful.
Dude,
Happened to me
remember
before. I hummed a song I was listening to on stream, and it gave me a copyright thing.
You're not supposed to be copyrighted for that because that's under like copyright laws and fair use and stuff. If you're doing covers and stuff, as long as well, I guess it's different for TikTok and YouTube, but like as long as you kind of say it's not your fucking song, then
You know? Oh no, it was fully on YouTube, but still, because I upload my vods.
that's the then yeah, I don't know. I always just keep my music separate from things, but you just humming it and getting copyrighted is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? Just sit in silence?
Apparently. That's why I like company, because I'm trying to not sing along to my music or like hum or anything like that. But I also like suck at talking.
Am I stupid? Did I not hear that right? Am I
See, chat, this is what I was talking about my speech impediment. People don't understand a word I'm saying half the time. Chris, I said the word hum with an H.
I said it cut out for a C. So I thought you said cum.
You know, that's honestly not the worst one I've had of misunderstanding words. I hate the pattern I have going on. Fucking undoing that shit. Making it too complicated, that's why. Wawa.
I hate Mondays, bro.
I'm okay with Mondays, honestly, but that's also because I don't work a traditional 9 to 5 job.
I don't either, but my job fucking sucks, bro. I hate this place. I want to quit, but I can't because I'm poor.
Poor people problem. Kind of relate, though.
Like I'm not super poor because I make a okay enough amount of money for where I am right now, but
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. It's like I'm financially stable, but I'm also not, like, able to go, like, lavish spending stable.
yeah, I have I can get this $20 commission without going into debt.
I mostly just save, like, my funds of, like, you know, like, oh, I have this extra money. I save it aside for, like, putting back into my, like, you know, entrepreneuring of Etsy and doing these streams and stuff like that. Like, I'll invest.
Oh, what the fuck,
What's going on?
guys?
Who died?
Janice Burgess, the creator of the Backyardigans.
Yordigans? Yeah. 72. I saw it earlier and I was like, oh.
Rest in peace, legend.
Absolute queen.
I need to be cringe. I need to embrace the cringe in me and draw my Roblox character.
Haha, do it.
I say I am, but I'm never gonna get around to it.
You know what? That's it. Next third stream, I'm drawing your Roblox character.
Why?
because I have to.
Yeah, it turns out you don't have a choice in that one anymore.
What the fuck? See, the thing is, I don't want to say do it because I feel like that's rude.
Don't worry, Chris will do it for you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. I'll draw it for you. You got me. You love my drawing skills, right?
I don't think you've ever drawn me anything, so
I'm an amazing drawer.
I'm an amazing drawer.
He's a draw. Oh my god, you guys are peeking so hard. I feel like you're eating the microphone. I know you're on your phone, but still.
I'm also kind of like whispering, sort of.
Are we?
Kind of.
I mean, it's speaking quietly.
I don't know.
I will say it was hilarious. When you had immediately messaged me and everything like that, and I saw the ad, it was like almost 20 minutes after it, and I realized, I'm like, oh my god, I missed it. And I was like freaking out. I was like, every time.
Yeah, imagine I fell asleep though. You would have been shit out of luck.
I would have been messaging Chris, like, wake the fuck up.
Okay, I wholeheartedly agree with this opinion, but Hoff should have never become a fucking cop.
Who?
Hoff, the
Hoff?
Earthbender from Atla.
Oh, about her being mom? Yeah, no, she was not a good mom.
No, she should. Why was she a cop? What the
A
fuck?
cop?
Literally 2 + 2 = 4, and she became a cop. Like what the fuck?
Oh, I think it had something to do with somebody in the actual comic book series afterwards. Because I know people change as they get older, so there's a big thing in that.
Okay, well, if there's like an actual reason in the comics, I've never read the comics, so I can't say. But just like based off of, just strictly based off of the the series, I would never have seen her becoming a cop.
I mean, at the same time, you're comparing a 12-year-old to someone who's in their like probably 40s.
I mean, I guess.
All right, almost there. Almost finished the wood grain. Is this necessary? Not really, but I want to do this, so.
Whatever it is, I support your decision.
I'll say if you want, I'll start streaming it on Discord too, so you can see what I'm drawing.
You can do no wrong.
I can and will draw something that I should not be drawing on stream right now.
One of my friends drew me a stripper bean.
Nice. Oh yeah, that looks trippy as hell. I love it. And just I mean, this entire little piece right here is not gonna be even visible because I have to erase it. Let's go! And then we have to get rid of. that for the staff. I'll put this one back because I don't want to deal with that. The staff and the worm are one. For the most part, that's the line art because all I have to do is like add the background and like, black color and render. Oh, here, I'll do this so you guys can see. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up my stream or my computer. It's only my luck.
I go back and look. What are you doing?
Worm.
Yeah, but what kind of worm? Isn't this the fucking you shall not pass?
I don't know, I just wanted to... Did not think about that, but I was just going for a worm with the wizard staff and such.
Oh.
It could make it Gandalf, but... I was bound to get at least one comparison. The real question is, do I make this Wormavos, or do I make it a different worm?
New worm.
Alright, Wormavos, you've been kicked out of the cinematic universe. Let's see, I could introduce Gregory, Dumpy, or Big Brain. I'm gonna be honest, no, this is a Big Brain character. This is totally... Big Brain's blue.
This place Sorry.
What a thing to say.
Dude, I've had that stuck in my head when I heard it earlier today.
That's okay. I've ironically had the Death Note musical stuck in my head all day. Honestly. So much easier to color it in that way. Okay. Now, let's see. Gotta get the whites for the Google eyes. And everything else that goes with that.
Everything hurts. I fucked myself up. Everything hurts. And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna wither away.
Don't do that. Then who am I supposed to tell memes to?
My bones and my muscles are gonna atrophy.
No, please. No.
You are quite literally the main center of my entire friend group right now, so please don't.
I don't know how to respond to that.
You are like 90% of my friend group.
I am the friend group.
Quite literally, without you, I probably would not be in this server right now. Or know even half of these people.
Yeah. I try to have my friends kind of somewhat know each other.
Honestly, I appreciate it because I have horrible social skills.
Yeah,
Like, I make friends.
guys, in all separate occasions, every single one of these motherfuckers, it's so hard for me to make friends. And fucking talk to the people. Use your words.
My issue is that I have no issue speaking to people. Is that I have problem retaining their friendship because after like I'm like, oh, let's hang out sometimes, and then they ghost me and never speak to me again, and it's like I can't carry the communication, please. I have the memory of a squirrel half the time.
I need to sign into IBIS Paint. I have a new phone, but it won't
Oh boy.
because it's homophobic. Where the fuck?
Quick, Chris, give me a color.
Purple.
What if it was purple?
The Warmer Boss is still with us inside the crystal.
Let me log in, please.
Okay, that's kind of just the flat colors I want. I'll fuck with it more later.
Don't let it be so shitty.
That's what she said.
No.
Arnar, dude. We'll deselect that. Start background. What's the general idea of it? Clear the condensation. It's so funny because I have a student named Emma, and every so often I just go Emma, and she has no clue what I'm talking about because she's little. But I can only imagine as she gets older and realizes what that is, she'll go, "Is that what Miss Victoria was going off about every time?" Cause just imagine your teacher just coming up and going, Emma.
You have absolutely no idea why that's happening.
Well, she's also like 5, so of course she's not gonna know what's happening.
Are you still looking for it, though?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Have you checked your butthole?
Prioritized everything, but it's not that.
Chris, have you checked your butthole yet? Is that where it is?
Honestly, it might be there. I really gotta look there. It could be up in there somewhere. You know?
Perhaps.
Perchance.
Now I'm thinking about that Mario essay. You can't just use perchance.
Good, that's what I was trying to go with.
I'm so glad we're so mentally in sync right now. We're both mentally ill enough.
Of course. I don't remember what fucking email I used for my shit. I can't remember. What if you fuck yourself, bro? God.
Damn. Okay. Good. You say so.
For furry.
Oh my god, wait. It's because I used my fucking middle school. Killing myself right now.
No, don't do that.
Man, fuck dead names. Fuck dead names. I want to fight whoever brings up my old username.
Dude, that's what it is. It's my Minecraft when we first met days username.
During our emo days.
What if I shoot myself? I can't fucking. This is stupid.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps society is bullshit. blame society on this one.
Society made the frogs gay. It's not the water.
You know, society made gay.
You.
These nuts.
That's the same thing.
Probably. I am the master of these. Oh, I got something real funny for you guys.
Your mom.
So I was telling my so at the contest I was at this on Sunday, I was talking to my students, and I was also telling them about the whole like, oh, I put my hair up to get my bangs out of my face, and I accidentally looked like Emily Blight for a moment, and I was showing them, and then after like a minute, one of them said, "Wait a minute, you watch the Alley House?" Just like the joke, "We know what you are," and they were basically just calling me gay. Mind you, these are like, you know, teenager, like preteen teenagers, so it's like I'm okay with it, whatever. I'm all for the jokes. But it's just hilarious the, you know, the I know what you are.
What are you looking for?
Probably the password to their old email.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck my account is. Like for my email and stuff. I don't remember. Oh, it's because I use my fucking Twitter to sign it.
That's even worse. You know, I actually think drawing rocks are kind of fun because it's like just so many weird geometric shapes you can go for.
Yes.
Am I buying two or just one? Yeah?
Your mom. I don't know, Christian. Do whatever you want.
Do you want one or need one or are you good? Do you think you're okay? Is what I'm asking.
I'll probably be fine.
Hmm.
Enter your authentication code. How about you go get some bitches, bro?
Get a life.
I don't think there's an option for an app or a website.
Shut
I don't know if an app or website can get bitches.
shut up. Cool. Is my stuff gonna? I don't care. Let me.
No bitches. Back to the rocks. I swear, this is the kind of art I want. Like, I would love if I could turn it into prints one day. Goofy all worm drawings and such. But I feel like that's also like the one thing I'm actually like terrified to get into doing, like, because like keychains are cute and silly, and I can bring that with me. Prints are different. Those are a little more serious.
You fuck. Stop it. Go back. Return. Killing myself, bro.
Oh yeah, that looks like rocks. That looks amazing. Do you guys like my rocks?
Yes. There we go.
Probably wait till later, but I'll put like a little foliage in there. I'll wait for that later.
Please do.
Huzzah!
Like it was connected to my original Twitter account, but I've since like changed the handle on that, so I had to like redo it.
Hmm. I pretty much have all the same accounts from like when I was 15. I actually never made new accounts.
I didn't really have Twitter until recently. I don't even want to fucking draw anymore, bro.
Oh, I'm not talking about just like Twitter, like everything I have. Instagram. Gosh. TikTok. I had TikTok back when it was like Musically.
I could not do that because
Life.
life, yeah.
Life
Like
obstacles.
I don't have access to my old Minecraft username email anymore.
I probably don't, but I also like part of me doesn't care. Cause I don't think there's gonna be any other I was gonna say I don't think there's gonna be any new Butter Angel 90s anytime soon.
Yeah, no, my dad put a lock on it while I was still living with him. So when I left, I'm just like, yeah, fuck you guys. I'm just gonna get a new one.
Crazy.
Shit, I should look at that. Yeah, mama.
Your mother.
Gotta look at my fast bus stuff. Oh,
This
it's
is a
apparently unavailable. Fix your fucking website, bro. I've been waiting an entire month to fix some of the shit on my FAFSA, but I can't because the
that is
lock.
crazy. Alright. So check,
Should I
make
start
sure.
over again?
Yeah? Gonna finish this. And then we'll have a good portion of it done. I honestly don't even mind if I don't finish this today. I'm used to doing things like finishing out outside of stream. Or do like a two-parter.
OMG, V, have I shared with you my VTuber lore?
Oh no. Do share with me and the class.
I have lore, only you get to see it though. Sorry, stream.
Oh damn. We're not sharing with the class, it's private.
Yeah, we're not sharing with the class.
Not today.
Fuck, I hate Discord's update. I've hated it since it came out. It's stupid. It frustrates me.
I have beef with Discord already because I never when you added me, I actually didn't even get a notification for it. Nothing like went off about it. Oh, I get one now. I'll read that later though. Cause I want to finish this.
No, you're good. How's your computer running, by the way?
Oh, actually pretty smooth. And it doesn't look like my stream's having any issues. Or at least it looks like it. Not that I can see.
I am not able to give you feedback because I'm watching through Discord.
That's fair.
By the way,
Yeah, huh?
starting
Mm-hmm.
Chris and I are gonna be like MIA.
Heard.
Yeah, just letting you know.
Because I know I was gonna I wanted to schedule a Monster Prom session with everyone. I was telling you guys about that like last a while ago. So you said until
Uh-huh.
starting this way until next Friday, so like the 15th. You're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm
which
sh-
one?
I'm making a vacation note for you guys. This way I don't accidentally spam you guys.
What happened, Chris?
Based off of the lawsuit going on between Nintendo and Yuzu, both
I don't
Yuzu
know what Yuzu is.
Yuzu is an emulator.
Oh.
It's for Nintendo games, but it's for anything, honestly. The thing is about Yuzu and Citra, which are both emulators that are made by the same group of people. In order to use their platforms, you have to already have files for the game. They don't provide you a damn thing.
Oh, okay.
That's
So you have to have the
crazy.
game already.
So yeah, you have to have the game already, or have someone who has the game, so you can dump the files from the game onto your computer and then use the emulator.
Okay.
They don't give you any of the game, but
That's
Nintendo still
kind of
provides
crazy.
just for the emulation. And
Okay.
both companies
Feels
have more or
homophobic,
less,
but okay.
yeah, that they more or less threw in the towel. This lawsuit makes or adds a precedent, basically,
Huh.
that emulating any modern console is more than likely going to be illegal. Hacking your own console is more than likely going to be illegal, and then dumping your own ROMs from games you bought is also going to be illegal, more than likely. Dumping
That's
ROMs is the process of moving physical media games onto your PC, so you can use an emulator to play them.
Okay.
By suing Yuzu, they're setting that precedent
Mm.
to allow these things to also be sued in
that's
court, more or less.
kind of really messed up.
Hmm?
That's messed up.
Right? It's stupid. It's emulation. And it's not even just for Nintendo. This works for everything. That sets a precedent that any emulator for any game console, even like PlayStation or Xbox, that don't give two shits about emulation. Nintendo's the only one that has a problem with it, and it's because they cannot for the life of them allow their shit to be emulated for some reason.
Oh no. The billion-dollar company can't make more money.
Right? And they had a problem with with the emulation companies giving you the shit. They had a massive issue with like companies that already had like all of the games downloaded on the website or whatever it was ready to go. The second you download the emulator, you can also download the packs for the games and shit like that. They had a problem with that, and they sued all those companies out of business. So now all that remains were the ones that required you to own the game already, and now they're suing those as well, which is stupid. What? You have to own the game or know someone who owns the game in order to get the files from them. And the thing is, people who try to share that stuff on like public forums and Google Drives and stuff like that, there's some of them still around, but most of them end up getting banned or reported or end up getting caught eventually, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
like the pirating anime websites. It's the same shit. They eventually end up getting caught, and then they lose their site or they lose whatever it is, right? Except now they're basically trying to make it illegal for you to even do that, to own the game and then like play it on your PC or whatever it is. It's
Gosh,
crazy.
that's messed up.
I don't know.
Damn. Fuck. Okay. I have to refind all of um my brushes for Ibis.
Man, that makes me think about when I had to set up my new PC and everything like that. And it was like just the realization that I had to reset all my Medibang brushes again. None of these brushes are connected to my account, so I'd have to re-download them all, reset them all. Thankfully, my computer wasn't broken because I have custom brushes that I made myself on here.
Wow. I need to learn how to edit videos.
Man, I remember editing videos all the time back then, and like they were dog shit, but I didn't care because I was just happy to make videos.
No, but that's okay.
Also,
I've seen the video. I remember watching it on YouTube.
the full one, yeah. That's freaking funny. Just that clip.
Hey V,
Yeah,
when we play games and stuff, you know what you should do?
what's up?
You should send me one of your VODs so I can edit it.
Oh, absolutely, I will.
So I can start honing my skills.
I'll gladly.
I'd feel like I'd put more work into doing one for a friend than doing it for myself.
Cause you're like, it's for me. There's no pressure. But when you have to do it for someone else, it's like I want it to be so good.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, now this is great already. Let's see if I can mess with this though.
I'm also gonna learn how to rig my own models.
Hmm. Yeah, you see, I would do that, but I actually am really happy with my PNG tuber. Like, I could try to be like, oh, commission a 3D model or something like that, and you like do actual VTubing. But then it's like, that defeats the whole purpose of why I did a PNG in the first place.
Even
Huh?
with PNG, it's still a VTuber.
I know, but there's a little bit of difference of like having a drawing and versus actually having a model. There's like, I feel like there's a big difference. But the whole point of me doing this was like, because my model, I made it myself. I drew it. It's me. Show my art skills, which is the whole thing I'm about. We'll leave the background like this for now.
Yeah,
See, already just flat color alone, this already looks great, honestly.
Doesn't that just looks cool?
no, just it could, which is why you shouldn't.
Color the line in. That's what makes it really look good. I will say, I know it's the streams like this. What did I do? What, oh, that's why. That's why it's like that. It's the streams like this where I'm probably not gonna have a lot of viewers and they're not gonna do well. But I also have to not care because, well,
Here.
oh, my coworker said I had a good.
Continue.
No, you're good. That made me think about how I had a coworker who would not stop. There was a coworker who was going off that I have a good Lois Griffin impression, and I think it's just because I kept on saying PETA. But like, here's the thing: I don't think it was that good, but he kept on laughing his ass off because of it. And I don't even know if I can recreate the voice I used that night.
I saw a My Little Pony infection AU thing, and it just turns them into like realistic ponies, and it was just it just reminded me of that. What do you want?
I'm trying to show you.
God.
PETA.
Look at this.
Fine, I'm looking.
He looks so confuzzled.
Oh, that's.
I hit the wrong layer.
He's a little scared of thinking. supposedly one.
Why are his eyes bulging out of his head?
He's
Is it a pug?
Sorry, that dog needs some
It's an old dog.
something.
I was gonna say, is it a pug? Because if it's a pug, that makes complete sense.
No. He's a big boy. I don't know what this is. It's like a lab.
Ah,
A really old lab.
aw, poor baby.
Yeah. That is one spicy doorknob. Holy shit.
Ooh, is it a dick knob?
No, it's a doorknob that's like electrified.
I'd rather it be a dick knob.
Yeah, I would too. I think this would kill you. Holy shit. It's 277 volts going through this fucking doorknob.
Sounds like a party to me. I should replace my manager's doorknob with that. And for all legal reasons, I was joking. I would never do that to my manager.
If that happens to your manager,
I'm cooked.
yeah. So is he.
And it's funnier because I work at a restaurant.
I wish it would happen to my manager, man.
In Minecraft, legally.
Yeah, legally in Minecraft. Legally in Minecraft, I wish that not my manager, but my manager's manager would crash his car into a ditch in Minecraft.
Crazy. I remember the first time I told someone that and they were so confused. I was like, yeah, in Minecraft. I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft. Because we were in person and they were so confused. I'm like, for legal reasons.
Yeah, for legal reasons, yeah.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
Been with these nuts.
I hate Taylor Swift, guys. Sorry.
Careful, I'm gonna end up with a pipe bomb in my mailbox tomorrow morning.
Never cared for Taylor Swift. It's from Left Note, babe. I don't
Oh
think
no. Oh no. Damn it. Really bang, why? Okay, I have to deal with it then. I don't want to change my thing right now. Once this is done, I can begin the rendering process. Oh man, I used the way I used to do it. Like some of my streams, I'd be so quick with it, and like I would go like a full stream and finish a full piece of artwork. Now it's like I feel like I'm taking forever. But I'm also a very different person from who I was back in 20 whatever I streamed, whatever over a year ago it was. 2022, I think I started streaming. I don't know. Don't fact check me on that. I'm very bad with memory.
lesbians. Whoa.
Lesbians in this economy?
It's fan art of Princess Bubblegum and Marceline.
Slay.
He is chubby. And it's beautiful.
We love lesbians. Oh, I especially love lesbians for obvious reasons.
You're gay.
Haha, yeah.
I am also gay.
Crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy.
Oh my god, there's a fucking need. Look at it. It's a need.
Why did that? Whatever. Hmm.
That's exactly what it is.
This looks fake. It looks fake.
Right?
Because if you look at the fabric, it literally changes.
Fucking need.
You wanna go?
Yes, my son.
Do you wanna go bring him in here?
What happened?
You don't wanna say hi to the baby?
Hold on. Me? What? Huh?
Our child is at the door.
I'll gladly say hi to the baby.
Chris is getting the baby.
I'm gonna
Oh.
prepare for the baby. Let's see which one of the babies will Ricky.
Why did you blind me?
Big boy.
Where's the big boy? It's Flint.
Ah, yes, the fat one.
Chris is facing after him.
Wrong button. There we go. This looks so fucking good right now. I'm so proud of myself. I mean, there's still a lot to do, but... Wait, is the baby here? No? Okay.
Not yet.
I have like 17 different attention spans going on right now. It's crazy.
I'm on fair right now.
They're all focused on the music I'm listening to.
Actually.
Okay, time to render. I don't know where to start. It's the hardest part. The what?
Face.
Hmm. I love that. Even with the perfect silhouette, it's like you can still kind of tell what's going on. Be saved if I need another one. This one we will recolor using this color. Okay. Start
I
out if
think
we need.
it's cool or whatever, but I don't understand the I don't understand the hype of big titty VTubers.
Titties. That's 90% of the hype.
I mean, I guess, but like, is there else? You know, is there something else or?
Not really. I don't, as far as I know, I don't really do too many. The way I discover VTubers is through memes, so if they don't have a lot of memes, I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
My friends keep going like, "Oh, you have to watch so and so," and I'm like, I have the attention span of a child, and I also am horrible at catching live streams while they're streaming. It's partially the reason why I don't hold anyone accountable. Be like, "Oh, why is no one watching?" I know damn well that I suck at catching my favorite YouTubers stream, so I'm not gonna be upset if people don't watch my streams live, because I know it's hard to do. Let me clip it from here. I wonder.
Streamers, would you stream full time, 8 hours a day for 22 an hour? Yes.
If I'm guaranteed money, yeah.
If it's like 22 hours and that's it, then yes. I can just sit there for 8 hours and just be super slay and hot and sexy.
I would just doodle whatever I want then. Or just
I
goof
was
around with
gonna
whatever
say
game.
something and then I forgot.
Bro for gore. Oh, my back hurts. I don't know why my back hurts, but it hurts. Maybe because I got that art
Your
posture. I was saying, my art posture. I have an artist posture. Which means
Look
I'm
like a
basically
shrimp.
slouching.
I guess Chris is just not coming back with the cat.
The cat, Linton's probably like swiping at him. He's on top of the fridge.
Okay, I need to. This is also something that pisses me off. Why? What? I am slowly like starting to get back into anime, right?
Sure, yeah.
And why stop being attracted to your sister or your brother or
Oh,
your
I
mom
have
or your
I have
dad?
huge beef
Be
with that.
normal.
I have beef with that too. There's one anime I was watching, and I love the concept. I love how the animation and everything about it. But there's the one thing, the one ick I have is that they made one of the romance options, like, because it's one of those reverse harem anime, like, oh, everyone's in love with her, and she kind of just doesn't
Yeah.
care. She's oblivious to everything. One of the people who are in love with her is technically her adopted brother, but it's still, like, she clearly
Little
only
brother.
it also doesn't help that it's like she 100% sees him as a brother. She makes that blatantly obvious that she only sees him as a brother. And he's sitting there like, oh, I have to protect her. And she's, it's like, ew, shut the fuck up.
How I feel with fucking God, Spy Family.
Oh, it's a fucking, Yuri.
Yeah. Like, just stop. Be normal.
It doesn't even help that it's like,
I'm.
the people who do that, like, I generally think, like, the people who write that kind of concept, they don't have a sibling.
Yeah. Cause we don't act like that. I see my brother and I punch him. We
Like, my
fight.
brother and I are close. My brother and I are, like, best friends now. I mean, he locked me outside
Yeah.
once, and I beat him up with a banana. But, you know.
Dude, my little brother once smacked me in the face so hard with the banana that it exploded.
I'm so glad beating siblings with bananas is a normal thing now.
Yeah. And then I fucked him up, bro. Beat his ass. I got in trouble for it.
Hilarious. No,
He got in trouble with
my parents had to give me a
exploding
lecture
the
once.
banana on my face.
They had to explain to me, like, you have to stop kicking your brother in the nuts. He's a guy, and that hurts really badly. And it was like, little me was just so confused. I'm like, why would it hurt? What makes that special? Not knowing how detrimental to him that would be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sometimes we scare the shit out of some of our coworkers at work. Because sometimes people forget that we're siblings, or they don't know that we're siblings yet. And I go, like, I fuck with people all the time with all sorts of things. Well, him the most, because again, we're siblings. It's okay that I do that. So I'll go over and, like, wind up, like, a fake punch, but it's like, it looks so real, and I swing my hand so hard that it looks like I'm about to clock him into another dimension. And one of my coworkers was, like, having a heart attack over it. She was like, oh! And, like, I stopped like, right before I hit his face. And he didn't even flinch. He knows I'm gonna stop. But, like, our coworkers freaking out, like, oh my god, like, you're so aggressive with that. I'm like, yeah, I'm allowed to punch him. He's my brother.
Mm-hmm.
They also all assume that I'm the older one. And that's, like, the furthest from the truth. I am younger by a long shot.
I'm the oldest.
It's only me and him, and I'm younger.
I have like 5 siblings.
The fuck?
Yeah. I have
That's what
Isaiah.
feels so weird.
Wait, hold on. Actually, before I say all this stuff,
Let's say you don't have to sit with since we're streaming, or since I'm streaming.
I'll just DM it to you.
Yeah. Using the wrong brush this whole time. I was wondering why it was so, like, weird. I don't even know when I switched brushes by accident, but still.
You never brought the cat.
I got lost.
I
You want me to try again?
Yes.
Okay.
We were waiting for you to come back with the cat.
Yeah, I got a little lost.
Bro got lost on a side quest.
But yeah, no, I have 5 siblings.
Jeez. I mean, like, I know, like, I have a ton of cousins. So, that's the closest I'm gonna relate.
Just one of my aunts, I have 14 cousins.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit, man! How's your aunt alive? That's crazy!
Yeah, no. Apparently she has to get her uterus taken out because she has cancer or something like that.
Oh my god.
I don't really like her, so I have no opinion.
Still, it's just like, holy shit. Because, like, I have 14 cousins in total. I hear the baby. Oh my god. Show me the baby.
Hold on, let me.
Baby one out. Baby one out.
Oh.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
I want to see.
Wait, how do I do this? Rotate.
It is the baby. You're holding him down. He is a
not
prisoner.
happy right now.
Oh, hello, baby. Hello.
Let me love you.
Aw.
Oh, Oh,
There he goes.
where's the baby?
Okay, back to back to Medibank.
Yo, do you have to go down there every single fucking time?
Yes, obviously he
Went underneath
does.
the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, my aunt's cat used to love going under the bed.
You. Yeah, I know. I'm going. I'm getting the door. Go the door.
Ha.
Okay, I'm gonna leave because I'm EP.
Okay. But thank you for coming by for a little bit. I appreciate any company, honestly.
You're welcome. Have fun in your stream.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Well, that was nice to have some company. I'm also really gonna pop into my other friend's voice chat because I had another friend who said they might join, and it's the friend from the last art stream. Maya, whatever she likes to call herself on stream. I'm still gonna call her Maya because that's what it says. It's Mya. Me, that's Maya. That's how I spell Maya. Well, it's one of the ways I would spell it. There's two ways, but still. Okay, I don't like this beard. This beard is giving me beef. What the heck, man? Like, I don't know why I have such beef with this beard right now. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. And I will come back to it later. So let's move on to other stuff like the eyes and the hat. Gotta be careful. I don't want to accidentally mess up the rest of it. Oh, by the way, I'll talk about this. I have something I can talk about now. So as you heard, as I was talking to Echo and Chris, I do want to. I'm planning a big Monster Prom stream with a bunch of people, where we get at least 3 other people. Where me and Mia Maya, Shoddy. I'm gonna call her Shoddy because that's or Honey. Yeah, Honey. That's because that's our nickname for each other. So me and Honey, we're talking about Monster Prom. We did the Monster Prom stream together. It was so much fun. But the thing is, Monster Prom, yeah, you can play it with 2 people, or even you could do it solo. But it's more fun when you have a whole group to have fun and roleplay with. So we were talking about it in a group, and they offered like even if they didn't, we had if I got 3 other people, we did a 4-player, and they just did like narrator and like clicking. We're talking about doing something like that, and like I am so down for it. And it's something I have to start organizing, but it's like first I gotta find who are gonna be those 2-3 people. I know Echo and Chris are interested, but I also have to plan that date wise. It's probably gonna be like, now it's gonna be, I know it's gonna be post 15th, 16th. Because I want everyone there. And I don't want to cut into like everyone's personal time. I want it to be an event that everyone's more than happy to hang around for a few hours. Because a 4-person campaign takes a long, long time to do. You have to be very, very careful with 4-people campaigns. Because like, if I'm correct, I'll double check it. My 4-person, the 2-person campaign I did with Honey on my other accounts. Oop, Let's see. Yeah, that alone was like a 2.5 hour stream. So now adding 2 more player turns, that turns into like at least a 4 hour to 5 hour stream minimum. Not to mention all the fact that we'll be all goofing around, chatting, doing whatever, getting distracted. Because, we're all goofs. I was gonna think about which version of Monster Prom we're playing, whether we're gonna be doing like which campaign. Because Honey has not only Monster Prom 2, the DLC, and they also have like the summer vacation one. Or is it the road trip? I don't remember what it was called. But they have the other ones. They got it like all in one big pack because, they love Monster Prom, and I'm like, I don't blame you. Monster Prom is really good. So, but that is something I will like put out, like, I'll eventually have the date, and I'll put it out there. I'll advertise it. It'll be like, hey guys, check that stream out on this day. Because it'll be so much fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun to do. I have to leave that as a separate rendering thing. Overall, I think I'm sort of set to go on the next phase of rendering. Maybe like a few other details here and there, but like not much else. I know I'm making my worm so much more detailed than it should be, but like that's the fun of it. It's something as silly as this being seriously rendered and like put into high detail. Like that's what I love about my other ones. Like, oh god, I need to pull them up and show you guys. Actually, I probably can. I need to take care of this still. Alright, here we go. Last time tackling this beard before I, scream and cry. I think this is starting to come out better already. Like, it's still not perfect, but, Yeah, this looks so much better. I like this so much better now. This will also help. Adding that little shading detail makes it look so much better. No, this is what I talk about when I do rendering. This is what I mean. This is so much better. Oh, that was scary. Wrong button. Adds so much more illusion of fur that's not actually there. That's what makes it so fun and unique. You make this illusion that there's this fur pattern and this unique fluffiness that's not actually even there by just doing simple little things. Now, I'm gonna pick a background layer up, and I'm just gonna put what my shading colors are. This is just a saver for later, so this way I don't lose this color. Because if I lose that color, it's gonna be so annoying to try and find it again, because then I have to, like, adjust everything again. We don't want to do that. We want to keep it casual. Put that to that. Next, I guess we'll do a multiplayer layer. No, this has got to be the pattern layer. I should do the pattern. I'll worry about the pattern later. Pattern's not important right now, you know? Ooh, I gotta keep an eye on time. I just realized it is 12:49, folks. It would probably help if I stopped streaming so late at night. Nah. That's for people to figure out. So we're gonna need we're gonna need 2 different layers. We need a magic layer, which is gonna have all the, like, ooh, wow, sparkly, colorful, going, wow, poof, magic. And then we're also gonna have another layer of just normal lighting. It's gonna be this kind of a similar red to the sky. It's gonna be probably close to this. And it's gonna be highlighting all the beautiful stuff. We'll do that one first, honestly. Soft light, maybe? We'll explore it. We'll explore it. You know how it is. I wing it. I'm never actually knowing what I'm doing. Kind of like this layer. It's not what I need it to be, but at the same time, it adds a flavor of depth that I didn't have before. Why did it change? Did it... I don't know what changed. What happened? Why is it so blue now? Well, work with it. Go with the flow. That's what I do. That's what I always do. Go with the flow. Instead of freaking out over what's happening, just keep going with it. Take advantage of what opportunities the universe gave me. Hell yeah, it gives more depth to everything. We love depth. Let's keep it going. Oop, don't want to lose that. Come on, come on, come on. If it gets to, I'd say, it's about to be 1 o'clock, so I'd say no matter where we are in this drawing, by 1:30, I'm gonna cut the stream off there. Only because I need to build so many better sleeping habits. I am horrible with it. And it's like, it's one thing if I'm staying up late and like destroying my own sleeping habits, but streaming like this, not exactly good to promote bad sleeping habits for everyone else. Nice. No, don't tell me you did it. No. No, 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 don't tell me my stream stopped. I just got a horrible notification that said OBS stopped working. Please. Please, why? Oh my god. My Wi-Fi is still connected. What? No. Oh my god, what? No. No! Please, don't do this to me. Fuck! God damn it. I'm gonna keep the recording going. Because that's good. Just gotta fix the stream now. This sucks. OBS, I'm gonna fight you. What's going on with my frames and such? I'm so upset. Okay, I started the stream again. I had viewers. Oh, that's so awful. Is the stream back on? Please? Okay, the stream's going again. To my viewers, I am so sorry. I disconnected. OBS crapped out on me for a moment. I'm alive again. Oh, that was awful. Thankfully, the VOD's still intact, though. That's the good part. Well, this is gonna be a two-parter stream. Let's finish rendering this. And anything I don't finish tonight, I'll be doing off-stream. But because no matter what the results, I always post everything on Newground, Instagram, Twitter, and I might make this into a TikTok. I said that for the Yamiko drawing, and I never did. I was also kind of like all over the place. Now, okay, OBS, don't crap out of me again. I need to finish this. Want to make it nice. Give that googly eye view to it. I still feel so bad. I mean, there's nothing to be done in that situation besides just start the stream back up, but still. At least on the bright side. There's not a lot left to do, so it's not like, you know, like this was beginning the stream or like during the most important part. Thankfully, it was also during art stream. If something like this happens to me during like gaming streams, oh, that'd be a nightmare. I'd be stuck. There we go. We'll bring that down just a little bit. Kind of just the color of it. There we go. There's that red I was looking for. Nice, nice. Now let's do the magic layer. Unclip that. The elements, texture, and effects will be our biggest friend here. We'll use the paintbrush first. Grab from here. God, this music slaps. It's so good. We need the right thing. Honestly, ad might just be the way to go. So that way, I'll just make this a whole folder because I'm gonna be making multiple layers. Make it a little smaller, clear out the area around it. Yeah, this is already sick. Love it. Let's go in for some like dark, like pink magenta, whatever you want to call it, sparkles. No, 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 no. Go a little bit brighter. And the white ones among it. Yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Next. Hmm. Nah. I'm gonna grab my watercolor brush again. This goes here. The sketch was so much different, but now it's like, yeah, I'm going all out. Bring it to here, maybe. We're gonna erase it, make a ring. Repeat again, but this big. Once again. Erase. One more. Now some darker colors. Shoot out. Lighter ones as well. I don't know if I like it. I don't do magic. I'm not used to drawing magic all the time. I could just do that. I'm gonna blur it out. I do not like this anymore. I liked it, but no, I don't. Needs something less. I think the problem is when I do magic, it's always too much. It's also something hard. It's not like, button and like, yeah, that's magic. You also don't want to make it look too tacky and simple. Maybe that's what I needed to do. That looks a little bit better. That did almost. I did. I wanted to get rid of some of the sparklers. Some of the sparkles here. I think it looks better already. Sweet. Which barely even needs anything else. I just need to put a little bit lighting around that stuff from here. Mm, no. Yes. See, now that looks so much better. Never settle, guys. Never settle. Always think you can do better. Because you probably can. Yeah, there we go. Slay. Worm-wise, let's see, hat. I'm thinking instead of doing like, oh, haha, stars, it twinkles and all that. Shit, man. Why does he look good in gold? Why does this look good? Whatever. Honestly. Nah. I was gonna say, maybe I should change his hat to like a yellowy orange. As much as that looks good, I'm gonna stick to the purple for like homogamous. Oh god, what was the word? Analogous. They're analogous colors. I'm gonna use an orange to complement the blue. But it's gonna be like a yellowy orange, so it complements both the purple blues. Part of the reason why this looks good. So maybe I should just make little worms on the hat. There's just like a bunch of little worms on the hat, and it's like, oh yeah. Let's see. I mean, this is big brain, so it's not like it's Wormaboss. Wormaboss would have probably like something horrible on it. Dumpy would have something sexual on it. Gregory, he doesn't really have a personality yet. He's still a hatchling worm. I need to go into my worm lore one day. That is the biggest thing. All of you guys are probably still confused hearing this kind of stuff more about Wormaboss and such. I'm looking at the worm too. I'm looking at my worms right now. They're all just laying there, staring with their googly eyes. They have no clue. I'm also trying to look around and get inspiration. You know? Be like, oh, what can I do on a thing? As funny as that is, no. Maybe just add a feather in. Be like, yeah, I know this is last minute, just add a nice giant feather to his hat. Like, yeah, wow, look at that. Honestly, I don't put that past him. Just do it. Like, for realsy. Oh, slay. This is perfect. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And now I suddenly do not remember how to draw feathers for the life of me. Draw feathers a lot too. Let's see, how do I feel about it? By the way, this is completely undoable too, which is the one. It adds an element of change, which is good, but I'm gonna say no. Kind of like the stripe being here, though. That might stay. And I make the stripe this yellowy orange color. Hold on, let me remove all this. That makes it a little bit easier to fix this all. That's better. Look how nice that looks. Add back all our beloved detail. Honestly, that just might have been it. That's all it kind of needed. Not wrong, a pattern or a feather might have been really cool, but it's also understanding where my limits are. Unless I... I'm gonna try this 2 different ways and see which one I like more. The first way, we're gonna do mini stripes, which is what my original plan was. Like this. I was thinking like, why is it doing that? And I realized I guess I was like color dropped it. I had to adjust this one because I had to clean it up and make it sharp like the others. But the gist is kind of nice. That or I get rid of this one entirely. And I'll leave it just like that with maybe like just the tip maybe done. Option B, I was gonna do the opposite, where instead it's ready. Something like that. Ooh, I kind of like that actually. Real quick, let me do that. Now that that's ruined it. Unless I did the dots down here. Hmm. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I kind of like it like this. See, this is why we experiment. The big, beautiful, warm world of experimenting. Alright, let's see. Everything from here is kind of just background. Okay, why is my brush... Okay. There we go. I was wondering why the hell it wasn't working for a moment. Now it's working too well. It's so funny. I used a cloud texture for that, and now I'm gonna texture this with something else. Oh yeah, that looks great. Now we're gonna grab some lightning. We're gonna make it yellow to support the environment. So our environment is very, very not yellow. Now I'm pretty sure I have a lightning brush. However, I also kind of like drawing lightning. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have my lightning brush? Where is it? Oh my gore. I don't have my lightning brush. That's crazy. I had a lightning brush and the whole thing is like it just like was a brush that kind of squiggled properly for you. It was like this whole like you all you had to do is start on a straight line and it would do it for you. Okay. Looks like we're doing it ourselves by hand. Alright, I already hate it. I already wish I had my lightning brush. I'm guaranteeing the worm's probably covering this too. Oh my god, it is. Ooh, it's not actually entirely. But I'm gonna put this back on so I know. So I'm not this way I'm not making a bunch of lightning right where the worm would be anyway. Yeah, I told you I meant it when I said it. I actually like drawing lightning. It's very fun. Because no matter what you do, it's gonna look really good. There's no need for steady hands here. All you need is a really shaky hand. Now get rid of that. That looks silly. Not the good kind of silly, the bad kind of silly. You know, the best part about it? Where the hell am I to put it? Up here. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. Double the layer. This one's gonna be an add layer. Push it slightly to the left. Make sure that adds on top. We're actually gonna make a second one. This one we're gonna put underneath. This one is going to be a hard light. That in a little folder for all the lightning. Now I know it seems like a lot, but remember we also got the rest of the background isn't in yet, so of course it still kind of looks a little iffy. Yeah, good thing we saved that hard light color, because that's gonna come in handy for shading the rest of this painting. It's 1:30. We're at the finish line though, please. I'm just gonna hang on just a little bit longer. I know I said I should, as soon as 1:30 hits, I have to leave, but like, we're right here. I should just finish it, you know? Don't do this, guys. Don't do what I'm doing and stay up late way past your where you should be. Call it quit when you're ahead. Oh, that's the wrong layer too. Verse. Oop, not that. Supply. Little blur. Not that big. Little. Very little. Yeah. And the rocks. Perfect. Nice. Mm-hmm. Perfect. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I promise you, as soon as I'm done rendering this, the stream will be over. We're like literally, again, we are at the finish line. I'm so excited for this. Like that, those rocks look so crunchy right now. I want to eat them. Last one. Last thing. This. Grab this color. Airbrush. We're just gonna gently go across the bottom here. Flip. Overlay. Turn it down to there. He is done, as far as I'm aware. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, now. This is how I stamp and make sure that the art is saved as me. Got my logo stamp here. Bop. I learned this from someone else. I saw this tutorial and it was like, oh, so good. So crunchy. Soft lights. Duplicate. We're gonna reverse color on the duplicate. Slightly move to the left and you get this beautiful stamp, and then lower the opacity and you have a stamp there that lets you still see the art and it's not too distracting. I'm also gonna go up here to lightning and just in like a bright white with pencil. Alright. It won't show up, so we're gonna put it over here instead. Gonna go around the painting and add a few of my initials around. To the point where you could barely see it unless you really zoom in, but it's just supposed to be there to, like, you know, make me happy. Ta-da! I got this. Oh my god, this, I just remembered, this is the first time I'm saving the project completely. Well, okay. Thank you so much for watching this stream. I am so sorry about any hiccups that happened. But after 2 hours and 42 minutes, we successfully did it. We had a little hiccups along the way, but I think it was well worth it, and I can't wait to do more things like this. I love drawing worms on a string. They are like my favorite thing to draw. They are so silly, so simple. Man, I'm happy about it. Mildew are gonna be streaming tomorrow afternoon, or I will be streaming later this week. I'm gonna try to shoot for Wednesday, honestly. Have fun with one of my friends. We'll figure it out as we go. Oh, I just finished my stream. Thank you so much. I just finished making a giant worm on a string drawing. Oh, if anything, I always upload my VODs immediately after, both to Twitch and YouTube, and they are always available to check out. I think they're a lot of fun. And stay tuned. Bye, guys!